Today we're doing some Marvel vs. Capcom online battles. Hopefully this goes well. Played some online battles. I don't like this game when it's laggy. I actually really hate this game when it's laggy. Truly hate this game when it's laggy. Here's my team. I'm getting a fan of the Space Stone just because I can put them in a box. But besides that, nothing else. I actually like the Power Stone over all the other stones. Let's actually put Thanos up here. You know what? Nah, let's put Hawk. I definitely know Hawk is like a big, bulky character, as in health. So I want to see how much damage I can do to like Hawk in some combos that I can come up with or that I can do. We'll be playing in the beginner league. I don't even think I set it up, did I? Oh well, no problem. I think I can go to here, turn fight request on. Beginners, definitely, yo, if you have good internet, put it at 4+. Just put it at 4+. This game sucks when it's laggy because it allows scrubs and other crappy people to just mash whatever and get stuff. Like, I'm playing against people in the beginner league when I first got on, and I'm hitting combos, I'm doing meaties. People are getting hit by whatever I do, and then just special. So I'll definitely just tell you about that. That is like literally maybe like the wackest thing you can do. Like, I had Thanos. Alright, so you see this right here? Look, you do 1-2 like that right here into this. How is this move right here? This is coming out. This right here, this was coming out, and people were using Dante, Gamora, and all they do the whole entire game is shoot projectiles. The whole entire game. It ain't like they shoot projectiles a little bit, like, you know, doing this, following it up, it's not bad. You know, doing this, trying to get some space in, you know, teleport, it's all good. This was what you will see the whole entire game. Here's what was happening the whole game I was playing. That's all you will see the whole entire game. Then once you finally get hit from trying to get in, they'll dash up, do something like this. Then they'll do a string like this, change in while you're in block, and then do this. And they'll just do that while you're on block the whole entire time. And then, you know, while you're trying to do something, you know, trying to punish it, it's laggy as hell. So as soon as you hit a button, it's up special. And like some characters like Gamora, they got a special like this where it happens almost instantly. So any small tiny gap, even if it's in hit moves, it's coming out on lag. I definitely know I turned it on. I turned fight quest on. Okay, see? It wasn't on. That was actually a little late. Let me see if I can make that better. Alright, here. Alright. Okay, I don't think I can back up. Yeah, I couldn't back up any further, so that combo kind of falls out the window unless the person. I probably should just went to meaty. Yeah, if you want to do combos where people fall down. Probably should just go straight into meaty like that, and then do that. So what I also learned while I was playing with her is that that's a nice little combo. And then I can go into special right there for lockdown.
Here comes some new challengers.
Got a match. What I was saying before, you know, I did that was her 4. 1 2, yeah, it's 1 2 3 4 on the controls. If you didn't know, 1 2 3 4. So those are universal controls. Basically on her this power. On her meaty hit that I'm doing, I do 1 into 3, which is light punch into light kick into heavy punch. You can cancel her heavy punch into her circle. I mean her 4, which is a multi-hit move, and you can cancel the beginning of it into the quarter forward back just to add in more pressure. You can do a better block string with it, basically.
Ready.
Essentially. Oh, okay, so got a Dante player. Know how this is about to go. Okay, it's not gonna go too good. Alright, I'm already down health. Alright. Okay. Caught him with a mix up. Ooh, look at that. I don't like this game, man. How easy it is. Yeah, I know I was gonna get punished. That's a good combo. He dropped it though. Oh, I tried to hit him with the what's the name? Okay, that's a good combo. Oh, I did not know Dante was in Sovereign Decree. You just can't get meaties in here like you want. And my low light is so freaking low that it doesn't. Did you see how he just changed? Like, you're blocking and then stuff like that happens. Okay, he was definitely blocking low. That was my fault. That's death. That's my switching. I died from something. I don't know what it was, but I died from something. Huh? Yeah, I hit circle and he flies just barely out of my hit range for a launcher.
Give us more worthy prey.
You see how people just love to hit buttons though? Like, I don't understand. Like, this is the one thing I hate about fighting games is when a person hit buttons and just gets rewarded for it. Like, and then people do that. Like, you play one game, you win, you leave. Since you are so close to losing, you leave. Like, what is that? Like, play the game. If somebody gets close to beating you, that means they're either on par with you or you either got lucky for winning. And look, we got him right back anyways. Like, bruh, it's the beginner league. You're only gonna run into a couple people. See? It be stuff like that. Like, people want to take their one win and just leave. Like, you're not good because you got your one win. Like, play the game, do the best of 5. I mean, best of 3 or whatever. Like, come on. You lose, you win. Beginners league. Like, bro, it ain't like I'm a professional player. Like, hey, man, you both got close to beating each other. That's what's up. It means the game has good matchmaking right now. You didn't get paired with somebody that destroys you. Like, come on. Alright, so we got some new person. Another pet peeve of mine is being on the right side. It's just a thing. I'm gonna have to learn how to get over it on this game. Because this game didn't want to take a page out of what's the name's book, Tekken's book, which is like probably like the best book to take a page out of is Tekken. Both people can pick the left side, and on my screen I'm gonna be on the left side, and on your screen you're gonna be on the left side. Unless we're playing like both on the same system, then you know if I pick left, you're gonna be on right. I don't understand why they can't do this for this game. Like every fighting game, that would be wonderful. Because sometimes you're used to practicing on the left side. You know, some people only could do DPs on the left side. So starting on the left side would be an advantage. Okay. I went for it too late. I went for it way too late. Alright, so what just happened there was I hit him with a button. Ooh, that's not a connect. Not a lot of damage, but good enough. Oh, with the space stone. Dang it, I didn't mean to do that. I knew she ain't have enough life to live even one hit, so I just spammed square while she was doing overhead. The one thing you do gotta watch out when playing Monster Hunter, overhead is pretty much armored unless like you can hit a heavy punch, I guess it is. But like even then sometimes you'll do like, you know, you'll do your combo string like I do, light punch and a light kick into then heavy punch, and you'll get blown up because it took too long for you to actually get to heavy punch and her move already done came out. But if you do light punch into heavy punch, then it works. Alright, now look, granted he left, but he didn't play his characters right. And now my headset is actually low, so I will in a minute switch over to the camera's microphone. I don't use the camera microphone. I think I explained this in a previous video. I don't use the camera's microphone for the simple fact that it picks up way too well, so like you'll hear everything. So pretty much what I'm gonna do is probably stream until the microphone dies. Probably a little bit more. Then after it dies, I guess I'm gonna stream with the microphone just on the camera for a little bit longer. Another thing is I like to play the game. I like to play and give you, as long as I'm playing, as long as you're gonna see the stream. But I guess YouTube statistics show that long videos don't get watched, so I'm gonna bring this down to probably like a couple games, probably like maybe 30 minutes, 40 minutes of gameplay. Now, I'm pretty sure I seen him pick Black Widow. I hope it's Black Widow and not Gamora, because new characters are always better. Oh, and something else cool, you guys will find out in a little bit. Something else that's cool. That was good punish. That was real good punish. Okay. See, stuff like that is where I get mad at the game. You telling me I can't punish? Like, you can catch a sovereign decree and get out the game. I love how when you get hit, your teammate says stuff like that. I really love people that use these stones. Like, Infinity Stone, like, what are you doing with your life? Nope. Oh, good low. Chip out. Chip out. So this person right here, I don't expect them to leave, but they're probably gonna leave because they didn't get enough damage on the other character, so they feel like they didn't do a good job. You didn't get enough damage on the other character because I didn't play with the other character. Like, so I'm gonna just see if they're gonna leave or they're gonna play. They're gonna play. It's real good. More matches for you guys to see. Yeah, gotta do that. I mean, you gotta get that damage out there. Oh my gosh. Okay, good Grimshaw. I don't like this. I'm not liking this. Cause it's really like, okay. Should have tagged out. I was gonna give him a chance. Okay. Yeah, I was trying to get something out, or at least appear on the other side.
Target locked. Here, just shut up, Nemesis.
Oh shoot. Get out of there. Full charge. Oh, she almost caught a combo off of that. You not do a full charge there. Okay, she got good movement. I'd say that. I did the wrong. I did too many dashes. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. I jumped out of the radius. Like, good Grimshaw. It's a good move. That combo right there does about half life to any character. As long as you got 2 bars a meter, if you can do the little Monster Hunter combo that I'm doing, which is light punch into light kick into into heavy punch, and then cancel that into quarterback light punch, you get a little combo that kind of does like a soft toss, I'm gonna say. Excuse me, which then allows her to dash, which is both of her kicks. You can do her dodge, do the dodge, and to gonna have to use how to use the camera. Okay, so sorry about that. Mic is dead, so gonna just pop this in there and charge. Now I know I probably should have had this charged so you guys don't gotta do this, but hey, I mean, that happens. No, I am in a party, so even if the other person does have a camera or whatnot, I can't hear him. Jay Holiday. I haven't played against this guy yet. I played against a couple of people, but I haven't played against him. Characters I hate, like off the rip, I hate just because of the way people play them. Zero, Gamora, Dante, like, bruh, the game is not about spamming. The game is about being good and pressure. There's pressure, and then you got people that just like to spam projectiles because they're trash. Look, he's already charging up a buster shot. You know it's coming. I already know it was coming there. Yes. Look at this. You can't hit buttons when you get on the ground because all his stuff is faster, so. Okay. Look at that whiff. What? Excuse me, I'm blocking it. Like, that was wrong move. Okay. That was good cross up. Like, some people, that was punish, but I did the wrong, what's the name? Alright. She punished that. You see how far she was and she punished the move like that? Okay. Let's go. Okay, I'm sitting here seeing that, you know, it's coming in front. Yeah, I definitely know I was gonna get hit. Look at how fast he recovered and I just hit him. Like, do y'all see that?
Nothing.
That's punish. And then I got Thanos out, so. Ooh, I don't know what that was. You was gonna call in this. Okay. She threw a grenade on me, so I gotta block that. That was a good fight. He didn't play a scummy zero. He had the pressure with Black Widow, which I was very scared of, but for the simple fact that, okay, at blocking, kinda wasn't too scared of it. It's usually the same with everybody. Jump up, try to do like something. I think I just got kicked out of the, I just got kicked out of the beginner league. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the main menu, hop into, I guess casual matches. So challenger unlocked, which is a cool title, I guess. I'm gonna go back online. No more beginner league because we're too high. So I guess if I get beat up and get punched back down, but I don't think that's how it works. I don't think you can get put back to like level 14th or 15th or whatever. So I guess you want to do a casual, I guess. Casual. I'm gonna try to do same region, so it's really like less chance of me getting somebody across seas and not getting a laggy game. Cause this game with lag is nothing but Rage Fest. I think I might do a Rage Fest. I think that's what I'm gonna call it, Rage Fest. I'm gonna play on a laggy connection. I'm gonna put it on like 2 bars plus, and then I'm gonna play somebody, and that's probably gonna be like the worst time of my life. Okay, look, Spider-Man, Venom. Now, I got one thing to say about Spider-Man. You could be blocking, and then Spider-Man does the little move where he leans on his back and drop kicks you with his feet. That move is so overpowered, for the simple fact that you can't punish it unless you have, like, your character got mean reach. Like Monster Hunter, the only way to punish that is I have to do my special. Like, I have to. Like, when I see that move come out, I have to do my special. Okay. He coming with it. He coming with it. I don't really got no movement with, with her, so it's, oh my, I did the wrong thing. I never even canceled. That's special. So more combo damage. Oh my gosh, into off the wall combo damage. Yeah, gotta get her out. Yeah. Yeah, it's called Spider Cannon. And Spider-Man got a lot of fast buttons. Like, I'm gonna just be real, he's really fast for no reason. And then they got this right here where they can just get out of, any type of pressure. That's really ridiculous that they can just get out of pressure like that. Oh. That's a good push block. If you block it from all the way back here, it's safe. He punished an air kick. You're not punishing that. I can't even hit, literally Spider-Man's so fast that I can't hit down punch, which is supposed to be one of Thanos' fastest moves. And we just lost Thanos. I love how it's only lagging when I'm doing something. Oh, you notice that? How it's only lagging when I'm doing something? It's not lagging when he wants to do something. He can, he can do an air move, but I can't.
It is no air move for me. There's no, he can jump, pull down, and immediately go into punching, but you know that for me is impossible. Oh, that's death. I mean, at least he got no meter, which is what we like. Did he just punish that? Like, you gotta be kidding me. He's punishing everything. Like, I can't do anything. He's punishing it. Like, every time I boost up, look at this. You see this? You see all of this? How everything's smooth. As soon as I hit a button, it's lagging though. Like, it be stuff like that I hate about video games. Like, I'm dropping combos. This man just sat here and punished everything I'm did because when I hit buttons, it starts to lag. Like, come on. He's not even that good. His game is based on running with him, and it's really annoying. Like, he's able to punish mad junk that I'm doing. Look at it. Yo, he's positive off of shooting web ball and missing. Like, you gotta think about that. Like, who's positive off of missing a move? That's what I want to know. Look at this. It's a counter hit on both of us, but he still gets the goodness of the game, and you know, it don't matter that it don't matter that we both punched at the same time and both got counter hit it, both in block stun. Gotta keep the combo short. Come on, so nobody got hit in that altercation? He crossed me up, and he missed, but he... Yo, you just whiffed the special! How are you getting enough frames to do anything after you whiffed a special? It be stuff like this that I get mad about in video games. You whiffed a special. How are you getting plus frames enough to hit buttons? He's hitting me with random stuff. Like, come on. Like, the man with the special came down with enough positive frames to punch me. Like, before I can hit a meaty, like, before I can hit anything, he had enough frames to hit me. What game is this? Like, come on. What special should be instantly punished unless it's maybe one of them specials where I guess it's 0. And even at 0 should get a chance to block. I got hit. Like, this man can do whatever, cancel it into special immediately. And the fact that specials are so not scaled in this game, just ridiculous. Look how much life I lost already. I'm dead already because... Look at this. He's still hitting him. He's doing moves, I'm blocking him, and y'all can see this. Like, this is just testimony to how crappy the game is right now. Look at this. I'm playing as patiently as possible, waiting just for the right moment for him to get up. Oh. Do you see this? You can't get more meaty than that. I'm throwing buttons out as soon as I see him getting up. I'm throwing buttons out. You shouldn't be able to hit buttons at that range, but no. That just fly all the way up there? Like, come on, game. Look at this. This is how people play. This is how people play. It's totally lackluster to play like this. Like, come on. It goes all the way up. Are you kidding me? Do you see this? Like, dude, I know the viewers see this. The stupidity of this game. We can do specials with them and come down immediately hitting buttons because I don't even know. Like, this game just makes no sense to me. Like, it makes zero sense. Like, I can see it. This man whiffs a move, comes down with so many good frames from whiffing. Like, what game can you whiff a move? It ain't like I was blocking it. He whiffed and still had enough frames to hit me with combos afterwards. Like, okay, I know that y'all want to make people rewarded for hitting a raw super, but stop it. This nigga Spider-Man just hit me with a raw super. I lost half of my life. Like, what is this? Another Spider-Man and Venom player. Now let's just see how good this connection is, and this if it's gonna lag on me.
We are ready. Fight.
I thought he was gonna wake up with a meaty. See, now that's what should happen. Right there. That's a whiff. That was a definite whiff. See how we both went back to zero? The other dude, oh, that was... Got him. I missed. No, I got it. Okay. I mean, when you see what happened when the internet's not lagging, people are trying to do the same thing that other Spider-Mans do, which is do something like hit at the same time. I'm immediately able to block the next hit. Immediately able. You know what happened when Venom did that jump in the last game? He punched me. We both hit each other. It stopped. He punched me again and continued the combo. But right there, when it's not lagging, I was able to block it. I don't understand. Like, whenever you play somebody lagging in this game, it's just hit buttons, hit buttons, hit buttons, and you'll be good. I'm going with the Space Stone this time. I like the extra damage from Power Stone that you can get for, like, doing Power Stone, to hitting people with specials. It allows you to get, like, almost, excuse me, a little bit more damage. So I think what he's about to do is spam the hell out of that arm move that this guy got, Winter Soldier. I think he's just about to do that so he can get in and not get hit. He wasn't ready for it. He ain't know. That's a nice move. But he messed it up with the Power Stone. See, that's that junk I be talking about. Why give a character something like that? Yo. I did a wrong move. Okay. I don't even know how he hit me with that. Okay, I don't know how he hit me with that either. I can see how he hit me with that. I figured that to be really negative. Yeah, we got stuff for that. Get in the box, please. That went better. That went better for him, I would say. It went better for him. He didn't have. I don't think his Spider-Man was up to par. I think that's probably what he was thinking. That's why he changed. But it went better. It went better with the Winter Soldier. I mean, even though he was just shooting that gun off, you know, and when he get close, he can do that overhead, which is really strong, but it's not positive, like. And leave it up to Capcom, no lie. Leave it up to Capcom to make something like that positive. Like, just leave it up to them for something like that to be dumb and positive. Like, if you do light punch into light kick into heavy kick, no, you do light punch into light kick into heavy kick, and then do quarter forward triangle, heavy punch, you get the Thanos move where he do the overhead that just eats whatnot. Doing the basic string, light punch, light kick, heavy kick, and getting punished, and then the next time you do it and you go into that overhead, people are gonna press buttons, do whatever, and then you're just gonna boop. Look at this, a Dante player. I'm guessing I'm gonna see the full screen guns, like the full screens this at the beginning. Like, if I don't see that, I'm gonna be amazed. I'm gonna either see that, or I'm gonna either see the move where we take the blade out, like we're about to cut you up, and then do the flame tornado move. Okay, we ain't seen neither of those early. Okay, that's not even what I wanted, but I'll take it. Drop that, and I think I dropped that. Okay, I definitely dropped that. Like, I dropped that. Okay. Okay. I love how I went to the other side of him. Like, okay, I hit him, but I guess it wasn't nowhere near enough hit stun. Where was my quarterback X? That must have been the end of the lag right there. Shouldn't have went into this. But you know what? We did. I'm dead. I am so dead. Did you hit me with a raw 3? Okay. Excuse me for 1 second. Phone just vibrated.
Quest complete. Now let's return to camp.
Phone lagging. Like my phone's lagging. That's because I got mad apps and stuff open. Alright, I'll run it back with him. If I win, that's the end of the stream. If I lose, then it's another game. This time I'm gonna use a space stone and see if I can get to level 3. I think I'm gonna come.
Only one team will be left standing.
Okay. We're going with the Jetta and Dante once again. Even though I do hate that move with the guns, I would like him to use it a little bit more.
Fight.
Okay, his flaw right there is, oh, good roll. Come on. Hey. You got me in the corner a little bit here. If that didn't clip his foot, I don't know what did. Get inside here. Okay, it should be a special somewhere in here instead of just this switch back and forth thing. Maybe you won't let me. That's full. Oh my gosh. That side is full. Oh, he just hit me with a teleport. Okay, let's get up in the box first. Alright, so I know that's about to come. Exactly what I wanted. You to do that stupid joke and get caught. That's ridiculous. That right there is ridiculous. I can't be trying to fight in that. Somebody getting caught. That was my fault. I thought I was gonna catch. So we're in another game. So what I'm gonna just have to do is I'm just have to get both of the characters as low of a life as I possibly can, or not let him use his Infinity Stone. Cause that right there is hella annoying to fight against when it's two of them. Like, you got two people that can just sit there and apply stupid amounts of pressure for no point reason. Yeah, it gets kinda annoying.
Ready.
Good stone though.
Fight.
Look at this air ability this man got. Yes, as you guys all can just see, I was just hitting the button for a brief second, and I mean, I got the hit and everything. Yup, you know, Monster Hunter was still in there somehow, but hey. Just get some space. Oh, no. As soon as you touch the ground, you got instant buttons. I think I just need a faster character than Thanos. Like, this is just getting annoying right here. Being hit repeatedly because... Oh, you know that was happening. So I gotta try to make a comeback. Look at this bull right here. Do y'all see this? Hard to say.
I won't give in. Nice try. Down you go.
Enter the banquet of the abyss.
He punished my special with his special. I'm done with this game. Like, alright, that's the last video. I don't even know what the hell was going on there. I gotta get a faster character than Thanos, but I like Thanos. Like, it's just punching. Like, I swear that man never let his hand off of hitting the square button. Like, what can you say? You know what, I'll do one more because then that'll make it, I think, around 30 minutes. So we'll do one more. Or 40 minutes. Yeah, it'll make it around 40 minutes. So we got enough from one more game. I lied. Games like this, man. Like, Jeddah, cool character. But the fact that he gets that weird, I'm gonna just have you in the corner and then push block, like, I gotta keep using Power Stone. Like, I gotta use Power Stone for people that like to sit there and press square. Like, until I get to them ranks where people just don't be hitting buttons for unknown reasons, when they're negative they're hitting buttons, and it's just stupid. Like, the game is just, ugh. Fun game though. Okay. Nope. Not about to do that right there, sir. You're not about to have that infinite pressure. Nope. Get punished. I ain't about that. You're not about to sit there and do that to me. No, I had enough. I had enough of people just doing that jump. Right? Nah, I'm about to just play defensive. When you get in, and as soon as I feel that it's negative, you know. He may have not been playing like that, but he about to catch his work. Alright, this is what I gotta do for people that play cheesy. People that pick cheesy characters, and look at this, just nothing but buttons. Like, nope, get hit with this. Sorry, son. He just invulnerable to Power Stone. Okay, that was definitely the wrong thing to do. I'm in here for a little bit longer. I tried the Power Stone before I actually even got hit. Yep, you just gonna catch that Power Stone. And that ugly grin from Thanos.
I will take everything by my hand.
He played it right. He played it right. It's just he left himself unsafe, like how everybody do. They leave themselves unsafe with tags and whatnot. So I'm gonna just hit Power Stone where I get that frame second of invincibility and an uppercut to knock you away. And since we didn't get a full match, we'll do another one. Alright, I just gotta keep picking Power Stone. I would like to use other stones, but people online are so cheesy, so annoying that you gotta use a Power Stone. Like, you gotta, in order to get them frame perfect, what's the name, you gotta block. And like when Jetta did all of that launcher, like when you block a launcher, it's punishable. So I'm gonna just spam the hell out of Power Stone, because your hitbox, I guess, extends when you do that. Because I done got hit by doing moves like down heavy punch with Thane. Down heavy punch has so much knockaway. Like if you're standing right here next to a person, like if the remote is me and this is you, you slide all the way back here, but the person was still able to hit me with a launcher. It's in this video. Like, person hit me with a launcher. Like, how? Like, you're not back 60 feet and you hit me. Oh my goodness. Really? Really? It's always gotta be a Gamora.
Don't worry.
Hershon, 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 Hershon. See? Could continue to combo off of this, but it did enough damage. I'm not gonna, you know, beat up on people like that. Okay, I was definitely blocking low, but you know what? You try to give people the benefit of the doubt. That was a good low. She came in with a low. I really hate Gamora. Did she really just beat out the punch by spamming buttons and tag? They beating it out with tags. Like, look at this. She just beat out my whole... Yo, she just does unlimited pressure and the tag button doesn't the Power Stone button doesn't even do anything. Okay, that was good. That was good. That was good. Okay, yep, look at this. I knew I was gonna get punished. I knew I was gonna get punished. I knew it. It's just hurt them. Like, yo, take that out of the game. Like, why do people have that? Like, it hits full screen. There is no immediate jump and block. There is none of that. Like, when you jump, there's a frame where you can get hit. So by you trying to jump block that, so you got some type of advantage when they come in with just all these stuff. Look at this. She was able to block that, and then you can't punish this. You can't punish this right here. This is nonsense right here. I'm blocking low. You not kneeling for nothing. It means you're blocking low. I love this game. You see what I'm getting hit with right now? I'm just getting hit with nothing but bull. It's just hard shot, hard shot, hard shot, hard shot, hard shot in the corner. You can't do anything. These full screen moves are just annoying. That should have been death.
I won't give in. Paralyzer. What's a more?
She crossed me up. How?
This is your end. Seeing double.
Okay, she got a hit on me somehow. I'm not even gonna be mad at that.
Shadow combination.
Yo, I hate when you're blocking something and then it just doesn't block. Like,
Monster hunters don't surrender.
what was that? I hit her and she falls out?
Eliminating the target. That's my job.
And none of them damn gunshots got like more than 12 seconds of, not even 2 seconds of recovery. It's up, I got hit with this and I can still do moves. Alright, that's the end of the gameplay video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I think it might be a change in team. Like, I might just have to go one of these. Like, I'm gonna just show you guys the characters that really need to be nerfed and properly handled for this game to be better. So, characters that need to be nerfed. 1, Rocket Raccoon. If you're gonna make a character this small, whatever. Alright. Something that coming up talking about I fell off the network or whatnot. But it doesn't matter. So, let's just get into this. If you're going to have a character this small, his hitbox needs to be regular size. He doesn't need to be able to stand in people with their mid hits because he's low. So, by making a character this big, you already unbalanced the game. 1, why can she jump shot and not have like I don't know, negative 20 frames? Like, who has a full screen projectile that they can cancel into another full screen projectile and move halfway towards you and you have nothing to do but block? Because the armored move, you know, the move where I go like that with feint, that gets blown up by this. So another character that can use quite a bit of a nerf, because she's so damn hard to get onto when you're playing online and people just spam one damn move. Like, come on. Ghost Rider. I have nothing to say. Ghost Rider is actually pretty balanced. From Marvel vs. Capcom 3, he became balanced. Like, his chain isn't full damn screen. He doesn't got that jump where he jumps in the air and, you know, just, he doesn't have that no more. Balanced character. Man, can we get a speed boost? Like, I can't even do light punches with other character light punches. My solo combo isn't really that good. I mean, it does a lot of damage, but yeah, like, I mean, it just got nothing to come up with. Maybe you might want to tone down this guy's punches. Like, I played against a person that played Ryu and Chung-Li. It's just punches after punches after punches into that little straight kick that he got where he's standing on one foot and he throws his whole foot out and kicks you and you wall bounce. They do that. And then they tag into Chun-Li. And then they do dash overhead into all of this extra pressure. And guess what? By the time they're done hitting all their Chun-Li buttons, they can call another tag assist, and it's really not punishable unless you got Power Stone. Like, that's the only... not even punishable. This guy, where's the negative frames? I know you gave him a nerf to his health bar, but where's the negative frames when he's used with other people? Like, if you do a combo and you tag and you do another combo, like with the pressure, like you do something, you pressure, and you tag it in with the next person, you should only get one more team tag for pressure. Pressure should not be unlimited in this game unless you find that combo that has that unlimited pressure. Because with Dante, he has so much cancelable stuff that you can just change into somebody like Jetta. And then keep throwing mad abilities out, and by the time that Jetta's done, you done jumped off the screen and came back. Like, no, make the time limit from one tag to the next tag longer. Like, if it takes 1 second for that character to jump off the screen after tag, the next second is 3. The next time it's 7. Like, just make it to where you can't have a person in the corner every 2 seconds with somebody like him. Because all you got to do is all of that and then go in $1 million. But if you do what I said, making it tag every so often, he has to waste meter to keep pressure on you. So not only is all this pressure he doing, and let's say you have that defense, you're blocking all of it, you're rewarded. I mean, you get a little chip damage. Yeah, who cares? A little chip damage. You know, I mean, every game should require a little chip damage, if not none. If there's no chip damage, that's fine. If it's a little chip damage, okay, I can see that. He does all of that, spins about 3 meters to keep you locked down, but he didn't open you. He spent 3 meters, he didn't open you. That to me should be okay. He did all of that. It was good block pressure. He didn't open you. He wasted 3 meters. The reward for you blocking all of that in his 3 meters that he spent to keep you locked down in the corner is, I don't know, he wasted 3 meters. Like, in order for him to keep you locked down in the corner, he had to waste 3 bars a meter for all of that. He didn't open you because your blocking was so good. So your bonus for doing all that good blocking is you didn't get opened up and he wasted 3 meters. That's perfect. Stuff like that. You know, like the tagging. Nemesis, no complaints. Spencer, no complaints. Chun-Li, tone down her speed just a little bit. Like, just tone it down. Make it more in line with the cast. Stop trying to make certain characters do all this extra. No, tone it down. Make the game balanced. Game's fun when it's balanced. You don't got people raging. It's a lot more playable for new people like me to get into the game instead of running into people who's playing with Chung and you're sitting there like, okay, down punch should be down punch. Like, down punch and down punch, those should be the same speed. No, her down punch is way faster than anybody else's down punch. Ryu's fast down punch is mad fast. Like, you're giving these people incredibly fast moves, I guess, to make them unique, but you gave them special abilities to make them unique. Why are you doing down punch to make a character unique? Like, her down punch is 2 frames. Why? Like, why would you do that and make fans down punch like 5? It's not fun. It's not fun. Fan gets in the game, and what can he do against a chunk? What? Like, I have nothing to get off you. The little beam that I do, the wind up takes forever. You get hit by anything, it takes the ball away. You shoot the ball, you can duck it. Like, you can literally crouch and it'll go right over your head. Why? He has nothing. quarter forward punch with fan. Look at this, like, yo, quarter forward punch with fan. That move, it's negative. It's punishable. Light punch into down light kick into heavy kick, standing heavy kick. Punishable. Overhead, punishable. Quarter forward heavy punch, punishable. Quarter forward punch, punishable. Quarterback, anything, punishable. Every special move that he does after his linkers are punishable. So what's the point in playing with him? Like, his mix-up game, his pressure game is non-existent. Like, the pressure game that I do is false. You can hit buttons to get out of it. It's just, I play against people with some respect for playing against other people, won't hit a button. That's it. Hulk, no complaints. Morgan, no complaints. Captain Marvel, let me see. Complaint for Captain Marvel. Only complaint I got for Captain Marvel is don't allow her soul to recover so fast for the beam. The beams that she shoot like this, and then she can do the one in the air. Just make those a little bit slower on recovery. Cause I was playing against her, I was down, like she took out my fan. It was Captain Marvel and the Ultron. Took out my fan. I'm playing with Monster Hunter. I have a little less than half life. I already used my Power Stone to get rid of their character. Captain Marvel was at full health. I did a combo, got her down a quarter of her life. She had about 3/4 of her life left. This is exactly what happened. Straight beam, up beam, straight beam, up beam, straight beam, up beam, straight beam, up beam. And she was doing it at a rate to where, okay, so even if you do jump over the straight beam, it's coming out for so long that your jump, unless you do a super jump, which not everybody is capable of doing, but her super jump is the only way to get over it. But if you super jump, her recovery is so fast that she can do up beam, and then you're blocking again, which means that you're not moving forward as far as you were because the beam is hitting you, so now you're moving back. Come on, CAPCOM, it's simple. Like, why is there people with moves like that? Like, I can do forward beam and then do up beam, and even on block, you can't do anything. Like, that makes no sense. Thor, no problem. Dom, no problem. Spider-Man, if he does the cannon kick or whatever the hell it is, where he jumps back on his shoulders and then throws his feet out, excuse me, but when you're doing a combo and you do that, I shouldn't have to do anything to punish that. It should be a button to punish that, because you're charging it up. And even if it isn't, I shouldn't have to waste a special because he's at this weird angle where his hurt box becomes immediately low, but it's all the way over there past his character. No! Get that out of here. Other than that, Spider-Man's fine. It's just that cannon kick. Cap, perfect character. Hagar, perfect character as far as I can see. Nothing like overly powered. Firebrand, nothing overly powered. Jeddah, make his launcher, the launcher that he does where the thing comes out of his chest or whatever that hits you up in the air, make that not so much of a pushback for him. He's pushed back so far that Monster Hunter can't punish. Dan can't punish. There's a lot of characters that can't punish that. So, I don't know, just make it not so far back. Other than that, I mean, pretty decent character. I would like to see not so many of the little pinwheels on block. Like, if a person's blocking, he should only be able to do 2 pinwheels, and it's got a 5-second cooldown. Something. Something to make this character not be broken when he's paired up with characters like Dante, Chun-Li. Like, the block frames are incredibly stupid. Like, okay, games that have blocking, yes, it's in there. There's things to do when somebody's blocking. In this game, advanced guarding does nothing for some of these characters, because it's a projectile half of the time, or it's something that you can't advance guard because they're moving forward while doing it. Like Jetta. Here, let me dash up, hit you with the overhead. You block the overhead, but I'm gonna pinwheel. Okay, so you come back down and pinwheel again, and then you hitting buttons. I'm still forced to block all of this. I can't push guard. I can't jump up and fuzzy guard it, because for the simple fact that when you jump, there's frames where you're open, so the pinwheel will catch you. So I'm lost for words here. Oh, another thing with Spider-Man, you're gonna see it in this video. I mean, you already seen it in this video. Doing a move, like doing this, coming down behind the person. Okay, cool. You get your plus frames. You're doing something, trying to get a cross up, or the web swing, you know, being able to hit a button. Cool. But don't be unfair. You give Spider-Man this weird ability to do that, but Fan can do a teleport behind a character in the air. He does a teleport where he appears behind you in the air. Why is there a delay before I can hit a button? Why is the move that I'm doing to cross a person up that Spider-Man gets with 0 frames at it, like he does it, he's plus frames actually, because he can spam buttons faster than you can. Why am I doing the same thing but not able to spam buttons? I can't do anything. Like, the fastest thing I can do is do it and then do special and do Sovereign Decree. That's not a mix-up. You know what overhead is coming. I'm in the air. What else is there to do? You know it's an overhead. It isn't like he can teleport behind you on the ground, or teleport behind you in the air and then speedily drop, or, you know, teleport behind you and immediately hit a button and come down to hit something. No, he doesn't get that ability. He gets nothing. He gets to teleport behind you with nothing to go after. I get fresh teleport behind you into, I don't know, light kick, which hits 2 times while you're in the air. It won't hit 2 times while you're in the air. A person can easily just sit there and duck, or a person can sit there and be like, you know what, launch. You did that, launch. Or super, because you have that delay of him teleporting. Teleport's instant, but then he appears behind you and he's sitting there in the air looking around, trying to get his bearings. Like, why? But you allow Spider-Man to have cross-ups that immediately give him plus frames. Oh, don't let me get on Venom, who immediately can do super. I messed up the super, but I'm gonna just spam buttons, and because my super is 0, you know, I can spam buttons. Or when I jump in the air and do the little jump where I shoot webs all over the place, you know, you block that. When I fall to the ground, you know, I'm 0. Excuse me? Make the character fair. Stop making the characters only beatable by other characters. That's not how a fighting game should work. Yes, there should be, okay, Venom is a better matchup against Captain America because of this and this. It shouldn't be, oh, Captain America just loses the Venom because he has all these plus frames and it ain't nothing you can do. And that's what happens with Than. Like, yo, I've been playing a lot of this game, and I'm gonna show you how many battles I done did. Nobody plays with Than. I'm the only one. Like, I haven't seen anybody else play with this man. Like, nobody. Like, nobody plays with him. And it's good reasons. One, yeah, he does moderate damage, but the moderate damage he does, everybody can do. Like, I mean, Monster Hunter's a heavy hitting character, but you can do a simple combo and do what he does. You can do the same amount of damage. Everybody can pretty much do the same amount of damage. Okay, yeah, his take less work because you do, a couple moves, launch, and Sovereign Creed does the rest of the damage. Okay, it's less work. Wow, big whoop. He has nothing else to go with it. Like, nothing. He can't hit buttons as fast as everybody else. For some reason, when the game lags, they have it coded to where light punch and light kick are trash when you're lagging, because for some reason they're negative. Like, when you're playing online and it lags just for a little bit, don't matter if it says 1, 2, 3, they can, as long as they're spamming out their super and they have Gamora, or they have Monster Hunter, or they have anybody with like a nice super that's got a decent amount of front range, instantly blown up. You're instantly blown up, and you were doing a combo, but because of that little bit of lag, excuse me, but the way they coded it in here, for some reason, you can still do a special out of it. Like, I don't understand. Like, characters that need a buff, we need a buff here. Definitely need a big buff. Needs a huge buff. This man needs a buff. Like, I don't understand. Every time I'm playing this game, I see nothing but Zero. Like, I always see this. I always see Zero. I always see Gamora. I always see Dante. I always see Jetta. I'm always seeing Captain Marvel. Like, I don't really see a lot of Rocket Raccoons, but when I do, they do the same thing that they're gonna do with Zero. Spam! Like, Capcom is not hard. If a person wants to throw projectiles a whole hell of a lot, then you have to do something to make it negative. There's no such thing as freaking projectile lockdown. Like, there shouldn't be. Like, Morgan, okay, she has a special that she wastes a bar of meter on to get a clone of herself to make her projectiles lock you down. Gamora, she has that same ability to make a clone of herself. So why the hell in her base version, without using it, are you giving her the ability to do full screen lockdown with projectiles? That makes no sense. Get rid of it. Like, broken characters in this game, Gamora, Zero, Dante. Like, yo, I don't understand it. Like, you have somebody like Doctor Strange who don't even got that much lockdown. Like, when I see Hawkeye very few. He's played the same as this. Like, it's nothing but projectiles. But you know what? At least with him, when he's doing all of this, there's certain arrows that he can't do. Because if he do those arrows, he's immediately in some type of recovery frame, which gives you a little bit of time to, dash in, do something, jump up, hyper dash, hyper jump, whatever it's called, whatever you want to do, super jump in the air, get you a little bit of space, get that close in range. Doctor Strange, like I said, he got projectiles, a lot of them. It don't lock you down like Gamora. It's like, I played against a couple of the Novas. I mean, not a bad character. Like, pretty much the whole roster is really good. Like, Black Widow, not bad. She's got a lot of pressure. I would like to see her movement stay the same. I would like to see a little bit more on the punishable moves. Like, I would like to see a little bit more on the punishable stuff. Like, that's all I would like to see. Winter Soldier, I haven't seen a really good Winter Soldier, but I have seen people just do this. Hand up, take out the gun, shoot. Pull out the machine gun, hand up, shoot. Like, come on, that shouldn't be in the game. Like, if his hand's up and wants to go down, he should just, like Mortal Kombat. If you ever see Mortal Kombat X, in Jason, when he gets his full armor move where he can run and do whatever, but he can't jump. Like, there's limits to when you're doing stuff like that. Like, when he got all that unlimited armor, the only thing that can break his armor is a special, or you just avoid him. Because after, I think it's like 4 or 5 seconds, Jason goes like this for 3 seconds. So you got time to, okay, I could run up, hit him with a certain combo. You know, that one move that takes forever to hit, but it's a really good combo starter. Because you use that, you know, he's sleepy, I can do this really good combo starter punch. Why is that not on him? Like, you giving a person an ability to throw up something. You can't break the armor unless you do, I guess, a heavy hit, but even then, I don't even think it breaks sometimes. And he can just walk forward, and you know, when you go for a heavy hit, I can shoot you. Excuse me? Like, you gave, okay, I see it's a good move, but give it a negative. Give it a severe negative. Like, okay, when he does this, there's a part where at the end you can do an overhead punch. Really punishable. When he does that overhead punch, make it to where you can't tag in your partner. Period. Like, why? Because that just non-voids the whole thing of, you know, giving him a punish. Monster Hunter, can we get a buff here? And I mean, the dodge is a good cancel and everything, but it's called dodge for a reason. To dodge moves. You don't dodge with Monster Hunter and a person hits tag and punches you out of your dash. That should not happen. It should be when she hits dash, she's invulnerable to all moves until she comes up to a standing position. No, I have no problem with that. If I dash and you're patiently waiting for me to stand up and then rock my jump, that's a punish. I'm good with that. Like, I'm perfectly fine with that. But when I'm in roll and I'm about to roll and stand up and you tag in and the person slides and pops me up off of the ground and you can do a combo, and I did what is called a dodge roll for a reason. It's called dodge because it's supposed to be invulnerable. It's supposed to be what gets you out of danger. It's supposed to be the move that has invincibility on it. Doesn't have invincibility. Needs a buff. I haven't seen anybody play with Sigma, so I have no words for it. But yeah, my biggest gripe is, like, literally, I'm not even gonna say Dante. Like, I mean, I already went over what he needs to be worked on. But my biggest problem with this game is literally Gamora and Zero. And Hawkeye when I see him. Like, not a lot of people play Hawkeye, but the spam of arrows and stuff is just really annoying. But, like, come on, can we get a buff to characters that need them? Like, where's the patch to buff Fan? Like, his relaunch combos. He only has a relaunch combo when you're in the corner. Okay? So the most damage he can do is in the corner. What can he do to get you in the corner? He has no pressure. Everything he does is punishable. Like, all I play is these two characters. I play these two characters. Power Stone. Power Stone can, like, let me get on the stones for a second. Power Stone. When you hit the Power Stone button, it should come out immediately. You should be able to use that for a punish. It should not be able to be beaten out by a person hitting tag. If a person hits tag and you hit Power Stone should win every time that a person hits tag, because you're punishing the tag. You see how fast that is? That should be instant. Because when somebody does this and you hit Power Stone, your power stone disappears and it hits you, and then you're open for a full combo because technically you hit a button. Why? I'm trying to understand why. It works so good in combos and whatnot, but when you try to punish somebody with a move that is pretty much a punishing move, it doesn't work. Like, I'm gonna need some type of explanation on this. Like, give me something with this. The dash, look, all of this in the air is invincible, but soon as she touches the ground, you can punch her. What's the point of the dash? If you did like the part where she's crouched and getting up and she's hittable, I am fine with that. But there should be no reason this, while I'm still on the ground, like after the dash, I'm hittable, because you can't do anything off of this. You're just gonna get punished. Now, if you did while I'm like going to stand up and hit a button and you punish me, boom, I'm happy. You successfully punish me. But the rest of this, come on, like, look at this. That hits twice. A person should not be able to special out of that. But in between this and this, you can sneak in, even if you link it like that. Like that, you link it. A person can just do quarter forward, whatever, both punches, and get a special right in between that. If it's a level 3 tap in so instantly that it's guaranteed punish. And then this is another thing that's a problem with this game. That's a good amount of damage. That's a real good amount of damage. That's a combo with no special. Okay? Now, let's see this. 3,200. Real good, right? You know, these is real good. It's real good. Wrong. Way too much damage. Like, if you get hit with a raw special, do you not know the amount of damage you're about to take? Like, you get hit with raw specials in this game, you lose half of your life immediately. Venom hit me with a raw special in one of these earlier games. I lost more than half of my life. The game is pretty much over at this point. I lost so much life. He done hit me with a raw special, and guess what? You can cancel off of raw specials with a tag assist and continue a combo. I'm confused. Why are you giving people so much credit for hitting a raw special? A raw special should do no more than 2.5. You know, certain heavy hitter characters do 3. Like, heavy hitting characters should do 3. Anybody that's not a heavy hitting character should be doing 2.4, 2.5 at the max. A heavy hitting character should do 2.3. I mean, if you get hit with a Sovereign Decree raw, it does 4,000. I have no problem with that. For one, it's an overhead. It comes out almost instant, but you can see it. Like, this is the only thing I can do off of that, and as you can see, it pretty much kind of whiffs if you're in the corner. And this is the teleport move I was talking about. Look at this. You see this right here? Like, you gotta do heavy kick to do anything, and I gotta spam it. There's a second before he can actually throw out that kick. Look at this. When you're online, this is so punishable. Your character turns around. Like, it ain't no. I'm holding. Look at this. Down, boom. I'm holding forward. It's not like he can teleport further away. I'm holding down. He doesn't fall immediately to the ground or nothing. He has an air dash, which I guess is okay, but like what are you gonna do with that? What are you gonna do with that? That character turns around so fast, and your dash is hot trash. Like, literally, your dash is hot trash. Right, oh, okay, I got a cross up. One time. Any other time, he's swinging in the opposite direction. But when you're on the ground, you turn around so fast that it's punished. Like, Look at this. That move right there, punish. This move right here, punish. That move right here is I think that's the only move that you can't punish and you still can punish it. Like, here's this one. This is the bigger one, and this punishment. Either one of it's punishment. Let me just put them on. Guard. And this will be another thing. Like, why is there no reversal? So you got advanced guarding, knockdown recovery, arrow recovery, but where's the like reversal to make the person do something after a block, like to know if it's positive or not? But it don't matter. Look at this. You see how close I am? Now, if he advanced guards that, he can punish. If he don't advance guard it, he can punish. This, regardless of whatever it is punishable. Like, look, let me show you. You see how long it took before I hit the button? Now, this is better. That's way better, but punishable. And now I'm hitting. You see, I'm spamming square. His fastest move. It isn't anything else that he has that's faster than square. I guess down square, I guess. And you can see, like, punishable. So let's do like that. That right there, punishable. How you punish it? You hold down and start with a low. Start with whatever. Like if you're playing Thanos and I'm playing Thanos and I do this right here, or let's say I do this to, you know, hit you with some type of pressure. You hold down and hit this, you will make the ball disappear, and then you can start your combo. Okay, so pretty much going through all of the moves, and this one right here doesn't even hit. You do this, it doesn't even hit a person. Look, I'm in the person, it doesn't even do it. This is pure garbage. This is pure garbage right here. It doesn't come out fast enough for it to be like a projectile blocking move or whatnot. It comes out way too damn slow. Like, you have a move that you have to preemptively do because you think somebody's about to shoot a projectile at you. What? Like, and then the one that goes forward, okay, it's good when a person blocks it, but then after a while, he's just gonna learn he can duck under it. And you have nothing, because if you get hit, it disappears. So, I'm confused. This move is no good. This move is no good. This is really no good. You see, you move back, but you're in a state where you can't hit buttons. Watch. You see that? You see how long it takes? A person can do this right here. A person can, what is it called? Tri-dash up. If you're playing against a professional player or whatnot, doing this, that's a tri-dash up punish. Like, that's easy tri-dash up punish. Like, okay, he moves back. Big whoop. If you're in the corner and you move back, either way he can try dash and punish it, or whatever you want to call this dash. He can do this and punish it. Another problem is Thanos has like one of the weirdest try dashes because you can get the teleport out of it and it's hard to do. The only good thing he can do it with is that, and that's to get pressure. And even then, you'll get that sometimes. And you'll get punished. Like, what else we got here? Oh, we have the bigger one. Like that. We have the bigger one. And that right there just punishes you. That right there just allows you to get punished so much more. Because you don't even move back at all. And it just leads you right in front of the person. So, Let's just take a look at all of these. These are all special moves. Titan's Charge. The only one I didn't do is Insurrection In. That's the only one I didn't. That's the only one I didn't do because I'm not doing that. That's a command grab. Like, yeah, you could do it, I guess. Nope. It's not even a block thing. Yeah, not even a block, like not even a block string that you can do. You can't do that. No block string. Let me see. I guess if you do this, that's all you can do. You can catch them with this right here. If they're in the corner. If they're not in the corner, you would have to do standing or delay it just so ever so slightly. And I'm pretty sure you can just duck it and punish it. Like, so pretty much everything in here. Titan's Charge, punishable. The command grab, definitely punishable. Titan Shield, punishable. Emperor Stance, punishable. Titan Deceit, punishable. Let's see. Final Judgment. Now, here's something I would like to just see. Final Judgment. Can you make the damn move invincible for like maybe the first 4 frames? Because people do a lot of spamming of bullets. Like Gamora, she spams the bullets, there's a frame where she's not spamming bullets. I should be able to go Titan's Charge, Final Judgment, do the beams, and, punish you. No, what happens is, I do the beams like this, get the beams to go, and bullets are coming out and hitting the beams and going right through the beams and hitting me. And then it's a cancel. And guess what? You're at negative, and Gamora would be at positive because you landed a hit. Sovereign Decree. Really good move. Cosmic Fall, good move. I have no problem with those two, but pretty much all your special moves are negative. No way to make any of them positive. You can't really make use of the command grab because of, I don't know, there's no tick throws with it. Wrong button. Okay, so you can do down X. Yeah, can't do triangle into it because, like, I'm doing this and then buffering it into it. Okay. So you can get that. You have to do the heavy version. Light version, which is the fastest one to do, you're not getting any type of anything. I guess down punch into it would be the only thing you can do. Oh, look at that wonderful stuff. You can't even combo after it. Oh, maybe you can. Okay, so you can combo after it. Oh, no, never mind, you can't. Look at that. You can't even combo after it. It's a move that's if you're not even in the corner, it's not even you can't even combo after it. How garbage is this move? The one that you can combo after is this. Only one you can combo after. So, I mean, you know, your best option of anything is that, and you're gonna get punished. So let's just see. Everything's punishable. The only special move that isn't punishable, I don't think, is Sovereign Decree. Nope, that's punishable. If you block it, you can punish it. So the only thing he got is level 3. Nope, that's punishable too. So every move he got is punishable. So basically, if you do this and you don't get the mix-up like that, you don't get a mix-up, you're punished. Period. At the end of the day, like at the end of the day, this is how you gotta make this team safe. At the end of the day, I have to do this. I have to do that. I have to come in and literally do this and then back roll because anything he does. So basically, if I just tag him in and you know I did this, that's punished. It isn't anything you can do. Look at this. This is not even a low. This isn't a low. I know it ain't telling me that's a high attack. Look, I didn't even look. Oh my gosh. This has got to be the stupidest game ever. How is this a high attack? But this is low. This is high. I'm confused. Like, hold on. So you telling me if I put him at crouching guard, this? Wow. So that's a low into high. I'm fine with that. That's respectable. That's a mid, which means you have to stand to block it. Okay, respectable. Why the hell is this a high? Come here. Okay, look, this being a high, I can mess with it though, because it's like she's hitting mid first. It's kind of like a mid attack, so I can deal with that. But when somebody's crouching, and look where his fist is going, it's going at your toes, and you're calling that a high attack, I have a problem there. Because this right here is pretty much going in the same direction, but this isn't a high. We have nothing safe. No safe moves. That's not safe. That's far from safe. That's not safe. It ain't like you can do this and then teleport. No, you get punished after any string you do. So, Fan is just garbage. It's nothing to say there. Monster Hunter, no problems there. But yeah, we got a problem there. Like, there's no reason to play Thanos if everything we do is punishable. Yeah, I dropped my remote. Wasn't paying attention. It was put on my leg and I was paying attention. I don't understand why I take the time to play this character. I like the character. I like him. I like the way he looks. I like the way he plays. No, never mind. I don't like the way he plays. Because it has too many holes. Like, you can play with Gamora. Do all that. Like, why is Gamora, the daughter of Thanos, better than Thanos? The person that's supposed to be, like, the best character in here. Like, this is the person in the story mode that you go to get because you have a problem. Like, all of these people couldn't beat Ultron and Sigma combined together. Like, when Ultron and Sigma combine themselves together, this whole entire cast of everybody in here couldn't stop them. You know who you went to go get? You went to go get Thanos, and he's trash. Like, when you actually play the game, he's trash. No pressure. I mean, he got pressure, but it's not consistent. It's full of holes and gaps, which you can therefore punish. You know who's got pressure and not full of holes? Gamora. You know who else got a lot of pressure and not full of holes? Your boy Hawkeye. You know who else got a lot of pressure? Zero. You know who else? Dante. And guess what? They all can make it safe by doing other things. He can't. I can do special. I can do final judgment. Guess what? Push blocking or not push blocking, whatever the advanced guard where you move back or move the person back, you can punish the special. Even after doing the whole entire string, like if you did the whole entire string and then did heavy kick and then did a move, you know, it gave you enough frames to where you'll be even. It don't. You're just left negative through the whole entire thing. Like, I lose a lot of my games because of people picking just 3 characters. Either they're picking Gamora, they're picking Dante, they're picking Zero, and they're spamming a hell of a lot of stuff and just hitting buttons. And there ain't nothing you can do. So I think I'm going to just have to drop Thanos and go away Ultron because, I mean, nobody plays him. He's not good. He's the worst. Like, until Thanos gets a buff, which I don't think they're going to give him a buff, the game's been out for a couple of months and he's still hot trash. Like, okay, he has the mix-up of a high punch, which is way down here, off of punching a person in his shins. You're punching a person in his shins and it's still considered an overhit. Like,